The purpose of this tool is to give you practice emanating, right? We've been talking at length about emanating. Because so many of you have alternative expressions of you, which is our new language for past lives. Now that we're collapsing the lifetimes, we're just calling them alternative expressions. You have concurrent alternative expressions where your emanation has gotten you shot, raped, pillaged, hung, burned up, crucified, you know, basically whacked in every creative way possible. And as we say to you, okay, it's time to emanate, parts of you are hearing, that means it's time to get. You want to put the 4 fingers of the hand together with their matching fingers. The thumbs don't get to participate, they get to hang out. So people on the video can see, I think they can probably see that, something like this, right? So as you put your fingers together, what we're looking at is the emanation comes out the right side of your body, right? We've talked about this a million times. Right side of your body is the outward expression, left side of your body is your inner expression, male, female, yin, yang, whatever. So what we're looking at is starting with your left pinky, okay? The tip of your left pinky. You want to see, feel, imagine, pretend. If you can't feel it, we don't care. Pretend. If you can feel it, groovy. If you can feel it part of the time, groovy, whatever. We don't care. And you want to move, I'm trying to be in the movie here. You want to move the energy along your pinky palm, through the arm, across the chest, down the other arm, and out the other pinky into the pinky again. Okay? So you do your pinkies. Yeah, John, you got it?
Good.
Okay. So at first we just want to, you know, practice doing that. Maybe give it 3 or 4 spins. It can be fast, it can be slow, whatever, dealer's choice. Then what you want to do is come up with an issue in your life. Money, marriage, health, whatever. Just pick whatever one you've got on your mind. And as you move that energy through the left hand, up the left arm, and across the chest, we want you to just see how you experienced that in 2009, or up until now, let's say. How you experienced it. And this is how it used to trigger you, how it used to always be on your mind, how it used to scare the crap out of you, blah, 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 blah. All the things we've talked about. As it gets to the middle of your chest and it moves through that combination heart power chakra that the guardians have been working on you on, we want you to transform it by saying, how do I want how to feel about it, to see it change? Even I am willing for it to be transformed. Any sort of opening around that issue that you can express. Okay, so let's do money because that's always the good one. So we're going to do pinkies. We're going to start with pinkies and we're going to do money. So as you move it along, you know, how have you felt about money? How have you been triggered about money? You know, where you experience lack. And it'll be interesting because like as soon as we said lack, Veronica got tight in her wrist. Okay, so just see what, if you have any sort of blah, 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 whatever. This is your own internal process being, you know, shown to you. Move it along, okay, and it gets to the center of your body. Well, how does the center of your body feel when you think about money in the center of your body? Okay, as you move it down your right arm, we have a new money mantra for you. I am in financial flow and money comes to me in infinite ways. Okay, so just let's use that one. I am in financial flow and money comes to me in infinite ways. Down the right arm, out the right pinky, and then do it again. And you can come up with however many rounds you need to do to give yourself the opportunity to not only become aware of what you're clearing, but to set some intentions, set some programming, set some realizations of how you wish to feel, use your tools. If in nothing else, I don't know anything about this, I am willing, I am open to a transformation, whatever, you know, whatever spins your boat, but use your tools. So then once you've come up with, maybe you've done money enough, then move to the next one, next finger. And, you know, maybe that's a good relationship finger because that's where you guys wear your wedding rings, on that finger. So let's say relationships. And let's look at your relationships. Now, it can be friendships, it can be your lover, it can be your partner, husband, wife, kids, boss, whatever, gardener, who cares? whatever relationship is that you feel like you need to address or you want to look at, or if you have a relationship that you know is really changed, or a relationship you want to get going, or a relationship that you want to heal, or a relationship to an alternative expression of you that you've become aware of, that you're feeling could use some attention from you, or you say, I want to make a, I want to make some kind of a collaboration or exchange, okay? You get it? So you run it up the left arm, and then when you get to the right arm, I am willing, I don't know anything, I'm open for the fullest expression of me to be present in that relationship. I want the truth of me to be shown in that relationship, okay? Whichever of these words resonate with you. Then you move up to your ring finger, and then you get to the next finger, and maybe that's health. Let's let that one be health. And so you look at your health issues and what health things, what body things, what would you change about your body, what physical things are you struggling with, on and on and on. And then you let that go up your left hand. As you look at going up your left hand, what you're doing is you're really looking at not, oh God, I've had this bad back for 10 years, but wow, I've learned a lot about back pain. I've learned a lot about poor eyesight. I've learned a lot about whatever you guys got going on these days. And it's not a time to complain. It's a time to look at how it's been, how it's changed, what it's taught you, what you know now. From the tool-based expression of you, how do you evaluate it? How would you consciously talk about your physical thing that you're concerned about, right? When you could say, I've learned enough from back pain, or back pain has been here for me, but I'm ready to let it go. Back pain has revealed a lot of things to me, but I'm ready to learn in a new way that's not as painful. I'm ready to pay more attention. I don't need, the hammer upside the top of my head to learn. These are the ways we want that left arm information to be. Because what you're doing is you're bringing that energy alive in your body. And you don't want to bring the unconscious energy alive in your body. You want to bring the conscious awareness of that energy alive in your body. You're moving it through this enormously powerful turned on power and heart chakra combination. And that's like the place where it gets all composted and changed into a new form. Because it's running through a heart power chakra synergy. And then out the right arm saying, I am willing. I'm willing to live in a healthy body. I'm willing to open up to alternatives that I hadn't previously been aware of. I'm willing to say, why is this happening for me rather than why is this happening to me? All those sorts of things. And there might be some truth that says, I think I still have something to learn from XYZ. I can feel I still have something to learn here, but I want to learn it in the most easeful and graceful and speedily way possible. See, because what you're doing is you're making an agreement with your body. You're making an agreement with your energetic system. You're saying, this is how I want it to be going forward. Because what have we been telling you? January is going to all kick off a new relationship to the body. So what you're doing is you're creating this system that says this is how we can program the experience we want to have. And then you've got another finger, what haven't we done? Housing, whichever else is on, whatever. You can do whatever you want with the fingers. We're giving suggestions. Then, of course, before you end each time you do this, and maybe you'll do this every day, maybe you'll do it once, maybe you'll do it 20 times a day. We don't know what you're going to do. But before you end, what we would recommend you do is just to see the whole hand, the whole chest, the whole hand, and all four fingers at once, being a sense of emanating the truth of you. So I choose for the wholeness of me to be expressed. And maybe you can reflect on places where you've cheated yourself out of your entire expression, places where you've played small, places where you've given the truth of you away, places where you haven't believed in yourself, places where you're insecure or uncertain. And you can just let those light up like you're watching a movie. Not you're getting triggered, not you're giving through emotions. Just kind of let them show you. And then as you move through that heart power chakra and you go down that other arm, all you need is, I am willing for the truth of me to be expressed in every moment. I'm ready to show up as the completeness of me.